Hey Gold family, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day out there. We are back, as you can tell, in the middle of a day. We did try to live stream this last night. It is late here today, where I'm at on Tuesday. Once again, we could not hold up connection long enough to live stream this. It just kept buffering, and so here we are back in the middle of the day, trying to get something done for you guys. So we'll have some content for our series for tomorrow. But unfortunately, we could not do the live stream again, and I don't know what's going on. It's a very frustrating deal. I don't know at this point if it's OBS, my recording software, my streaming software. I don't know if it's the internet. Internet tests seem to be fine with speed. I just don't know what's going on at this point. I am baffled and have no answers at all. So I don't know, but we're back either way to try to get some content done for you guys and get something recorded. We are going to set up some racks in the warehouse a little bit today to try to maybe start putting some things on the warehouse. Maybe organize this just a tad bit in the warehouse. Make it look a little bit better than it currently does, because right now it's complete chaos back here, and I think we can make it look better. Throw away some boxes. So that's the goal today. We're going to expand the clothing section with one new item, and then get some warehouse stuff set up. That's our goal. I think we are probably going to add some more self-checkouts too. Let me see how many we have, because that is the goal. 3, 6. So we do need 2 more. We're going to buy 2 more self-checkouts too. Let's see what we currently need here. Items should be decent in the bakery. We're good with that. Toys, perfect. Clothing. We should be good on the clothing, I think. And I've eventually got to figure out how we're going to start ordering pallets at a time. We can't just order one item at a time. We got to order pallets. So I think that's our goal, is to do pallets of things. Let's do this. We'll do that, and let's do a pallet of this, pallet of that. Let's do one here. Electronics. We're currently just selling 1 box of everything. We'll do a pallet of this one. Music-wise, once again, we're not going to be able to do that. We're just going to do 1 of everything on these. Maybe the bags. We can definitely do bags, I think. Let's do a pallet. Laptops, we cannot. Guitars, bags, we're gonna do a pallet. There we go. And let's do this one here in the back. We're just gonna spend all that money. Every single bit that we have, we're just going to spend it all. Why not? As we wait for the truck, I'm going to start putting these in the racks as well. We do need to buy the forklift, but that's probably going to have to be something we're going to have to wait on, I think. Let's do that right there. And we're only going to put full pallets in the racks for now. Everything else, just boxes, will sit to the side. But this should help us expand our inventory out. At least start somewhere, right? I'm very curious if we actually broke the megaphone or not, because we couldn't get it working last episode, so we're definitely going to try it and see. All right, let's come over here. Let's move this here. Perfect. All right, let's drop that off. I think we have some more pallets coming in, or more product. I'm gonna drop this off and send this truck on its way, and then we're gonna get some cleaning up done here. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this here. All right, let's go. Come on now. We got more to unload here. There we go. And I have completely lost my voice, you guys. I don't know why. It just goes in and out this time of year, especially with the temperature changing all the time here in Texas. And me having a cough here lately as well. So thank goodness I at least have enough voice right now to speak. Probably won't hear tomorrow, but that's another problem for another day, as they say. All right, let's put this here. Let's get these out here. Perfect. That should be good. All right, let's throw away some more pallets here. Let's get this one here. Throw that away. All right, that should be good. We're gonna test out this megaphone. Bah. Okay, that definitely works now. Definitely works. It was broke last episode, and now it just randomly works when we pull out the goat noises. That's funny. Let's see here. Pallets. Let's order pallet of those. I think we'll do a pallet of these if we possibly can. Once again, it's definitely questionable if we can actually do a pallet of all these. These right here for sure we need to keep up with. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to try. Let's see. I did say the plushies. Let's see. We got enough money to buy some pallets of things. The PCs we probably need to do a pallet of. No, we're not going to do that. We'll do half a pallet. How about that? That at least gives us some money there. Or some wiggle room just in case something happens and we need the money for it. So and once again, I am so frustrated. I just can't stop thinking about the bad internet connections. That's the only thing I can think about at this current moment, guys, is how do we get this buffering issue fixed with our internet? That is the main thing that's on my brain. Because we literally could have had like 3 hours, probably longer than that. I think we could have gone like 4 or 5 hours, maybe more. You guys know I can pull a marathon 6-7 hours, like we've done in Hypermarket, and make some progress and catch up. But we obviously can't have a 6-7 hour pre-recorded episode. We can't do that one. That's not gonna work. I'm not gonna try and do that for sure, but we've got to figure something out. All right, let's move this over here. Let's get rid of this truck, throw some pallets away, and then we'll go on to the next day. All right, I think that's good. Let's see what they're stocking. What are they working on? At this point, we probably do need to hire somebody else, another worker. I don't know if we can at this point, though. I think we really need, or we have to be like level 40, I think, for the next worker. Let's look and see. Whoops, not there. Let's go to management. Next worker is 36. So yeah, we have a ways to go. Warehouse, we're not going to try to expand again anytime soon. And then store expansion, I don't think we're going to need that anytime soon either. So we're going to hold off a minute on those. We'll give this guy a minute. We'll let them all make their last trip to the back, and then we're going to go on to the next day. All right, is that it? I think that's it. I think that's all we need. Now this guy's got some stuff to stock. Sir, what are you doing? We'll give him a chance. I hate to roll over the day. I really do think that when you roll over the day, there's still a chance that you lose your product. I've done that before and lost every single box that we rolled over. It just was empty. Everything became empty boxes, so I don't want that to happen. We'll give them a chance to stock up what they currently have. He's got 2 more. That's fine. That's fine. You guys go ahead and stock some things up real fast, and then we'll call it a day. Because we need it. Certainly we do need it. I am going to buy one more self-checkout while we're at it, though. Give them a chance to stock that up. Let's go one more. Self-checkout. Let's do this and bring this one in. I think we're going to try to get to around 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to see how many we can go up to get some more customers. I did say the balance is around 8 to 10, but I think you definitely can go higher and still keep getting more customers, which is what we're going to try to do. Let's get this. Let's take it upstairs. Perfect. Let's do that. Let's go back downstairs here real quick. Get the truck out of here. Throw this last pallet away and go on to the next day. Got unloaded. Almost sent him back with the pallet that's on the truck. Why not? Do me a favor. Take that pallet back with you. All right. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. Next day. We had 122 customers, so we can definitely do way better than that. $18,000 sales. I'll take it. Still not the best. We can still do better than that, but for now, we'll take it. All right. Let's go ahead and open up here. I am going to grab some more possibly to put on the shelf. We did order a lot of carrots. Carrots, actually, I wish we had an empty pallet right now to put all the carrots on, because we already started off with a pallet with carrots on it. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's remove this and let's do some carrots. We can go ahead and put these in the shelf, in the rack. There we go. That's not carrots. That's fine. It's gonna take a while to sell out of these things. Still not sure how I accidentally put a whole pallet in the cart and actually bought it and didn't catch it. Definitely not paying attention, I guess. Let's do that. Let's grab. That's not one. I think we have. I think that's it. I think that's the last one we have. Let's do that. There we go. Perfect. That'll work. All right, we're gonna have to let them roll through some items, buy some things before we go on to buy some more. Let's look up here. Do you think we want to? Let's look. Grocery items. Maybe a pallet of that. Maybe a pallet of this. This. That. That. I don't think we have the money. I don't think we are. We're gonna try to see what we can buy. Clothing. Definitely not.
I hope I'm wrong.
And here come the stale comments. Let's see. Electronics. Should be good. Music wise, can always use more music. One bag of those. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll wait. We currently just need to buy one of everything here. And I'm going to move this to the storefront for now.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
To drop off 1 boxes at a time. I did say we want to eventually expand our grocery section to have 1 item per shelf. I don't know what that's going to take, how long it's going to take, but that's the goal. Alright, storefront here. Let's do this right here. Where's our dolly? It's probably out front. There we go.
It looks freshly baked.
Alright, let's go drop these off. Let's get this guy stocking for the moment. Did we run out of whatever was on that pallet? Did we? I think we did. I think we ran out of that. Yeah, something, whatever was on that pallet we ran out of, so we need to go order another pallet if we have the money for it. I don't know if we're gonna have the money for it, but there we go. Open that door up. Yeah, it's guitar bags. Those run out so quick. I mean, super quick. Alright, let's drop these off. And this should be the last trip for now. Perfect. Close the door. Drop these off here. I am going to pull out our nifty gun here and do a bag of a whole pallet of that. Let's see what else we can probably order. Matter of fact, let's look at the computer. Bakery items. I do think we can do a pallet of this. One of these. Let's check out our grocery items here. We might just have to do 1 box. Let's see. Electronics look pretty good for the moment. Guitars probably already gone again. They're always gone. I don't know why. Always. Let's do this, guys. Let's go a pallet here. Let's do a pallet of breadsticks. Cane sugar. Water. Chips and shorts. Yeah, I think we got the money. Let's take that one off. Let's do the dock. Yeah, we got the money. That'll work. Perfect. Let's throw this away. We're gonna also order another truck just for this. There we go. Let's take that one away. Let's get our pallet jack here. And we do need to get the forklift for sure. I mean, we got to figure that out. I've got to be able to buy that thing just so we can start to utilize the upper space on our racks. Can't do that just yet. Unfortunately, you can't lift the pallets with your bare hands and put them on the rack. I mean, I guess you could always take an empty pallet and move it up there maybe, and then load all the items on there, but at that point it probably just takes too long. That's fine, we'll do this right here. And for now, we'll just start to line these up. and order off the pallets as they become empty. A little more organized than we have been. We've been just pure chaos, throw boxes wherever, and I think we're going to start to shift our focus to being more organized, as we just currently just feels chaotic to me, and I'm sure it does to you guys all the time, every single time. Let's put this here. Perfect. Let's get these last two out. Let's do that. And let's do this one here. That'll work. And let's get the truck off the dock. Let's take a look at our inventory real quick. We're gonna order a pallet of that. Everything else looks pretty good. Bakery wise, we're doing great. I had a feeling we could get bakery stocked up pretty quick. Everything else is gonna need some work though. I think I'll try to do a pallet of this and a pallet of these items here. I don't know if we can. We're gonna attempt though. Still good here. Very surprised. Music, once again, just completely almost empty. And let's do one of these. Let's see. Got 10 grand. We absolutely can do another pallet of these. Bagels. Let's do plushies. The t-shirts here. We'll do these. The pants as well. Let's do that. Let's do the shirts. The guitars are probably where we're going to wind up breaking the bank.
Nice crust on this one.
Yeah, we can't. We can't do the guitars like that. We absolutely can't. We'll just do one a piece on these for now. And we'll do dock one. There we go. Down to no money again. That's okay. Gonna do this right here. Try to clear out some space on the dock back here in the warehouse. Oh, that's reserved to staff. We can't get it. That's fine. You guys have your boxes. Have fun. Take your boxes. There we go. Perfect. And this might be the most organized we've been in all my saves. I'm not gonna lie. Every single one of them, I do have 4 save files. Every single one has a store and a purpose. And this might be the most organized out of all of them. But that's the goal though. That is the goal. Is to make this the best one possible. Let's do that. Bring this out. All these pallets. This is going to help. I mean, we literally now can just walk up to the pallet and reorder pallets as the pallet's empty. It will make it so much easier for ordering purposes. Let's do that. Can't unload a pallet here. Why not? Maybe it's because of this thing. We'll move this out of the way. I think we have to move this box, and then we also have to move the pallet jack. It's definitely in the way. And the day is completely over. I'll take it. Let's do that right there. This here. Now we're gonna need to move some of these boxes that are on the back side here a little bit further away. I think that works. Okay, good deal. Let's move this. These are 1 box at a piece. We'll just drop these off here because they're probably gonna take these instantly. Let's drop this off there. That works. And let's get the truck out of here. Get some of these pallets thrown away. We got 2 more to go though. 2 more. Just throw that down. Throw that away. Throw that down and throw this one away here. And you guys let me know your thoughts on this. I do have an idea. Since we can't get our lives to work for Megastore, I do think we're going to make Megastore 5 times a week versus 3 to do some catching up. You guys let me know your thoughts on that. I think it'll keep things flowing better. We'll make more progress and make up for that lost time. So you guys let me know your thoughts on that. If you want to see more Megastore during the week. All right, that works. Let's go into the next day. Maybe we go into the next day? Yep. Hurry up, go to the back there, sir. We'll let him drop off his stuff, and then we are going to move on. We're going to take a chance. This guy's probably going to lose his product. I'm sure of it. Yep. Pretty sure. 133 customers, so we did go up once again. $24,000. Sales have increased, so that is a big thing there. We're going to buy another self-checkout. We're going to try to increase it even more with another self-checkout here. Back on the dock. We'll do this. And we're also going to go ahead and open up. Wait a minute. What is this here? Why are you sitting here in my parking lot? I don't think that was supposed to happen. That's all right. A mistake. Mistakes were made, apparently. All right. Do we have another self-checkout coming? We do. Let's do this first. And then we'll get those boxes to the back here, which I did not mean to do that at all. That's all right. That is all right. Let's go up here. There we go. More self-checkouts. That should definitely help us out with our customer count. All right, let's get this cleaned up here. Yep. And I don't know. I can't close that while I have the pallet in my hand. I don't know if that's one that we already had, those cello bags, or if it's not. I don't think it is. I think we meant to order a pallet of those, and we did not. So we're just going to bring them back here and set them down at this point. Yeah, that's what we meant to do. I don't think we have an empty pallet. We might bring these back and set them on an empty pallet if we can find one. Let's see. Yep, there's one right there. Perfect. So that's what we'll do. There's the empty pallet. We'll just move these onto that one. And shut this door real quick. Bye. Let's go back here. Set these right there. And let's put these right here. Okay. Get us a pallet of these. Perfect. All right, let me grab this and let's move this out of the way over here to somewhere here. We're gonna have to start cleaning this area up too. And I think we're gonna do that right now. Right now. Let's do this. Let's start gathering some of these boxes that are in the way, like right here. Let's do that. Let's set these over here. Grab that. Pallet reserved to staff. That's fine. You take your pallet. Let's go over here. I think we can probably order another one. Let's see if we can. Let's go to the bakery and see what we need to get a pallet of. Bakery's good. Toys are the next thing we probably want to try to order pallets of. Maybe not. We got a couple items here. Let's do one of these, and let's also do one of these and one of these. These clothing. We just about Nope, that's good. Electronics. We still have to do 1 and 1 on these. We're gonna do 2 on this one though. And then we'll do... I don't think we can. We can't do that. 1, 1, 1, 1. And actually we need a pallet of those, honestly. I don't know if we can do that though. Yeah, we can't. This is gonna just have to be a whole 1 thing. That's 12 grand. Okay, this one needs to be storefront because we're just gonna have a bunch of boxes. We might even have to go lower. We currently can't even afford that. Let's go down to 1. That's fine. That will absolutely work for the moment. Let's go pick these up. We're just gonna pick them off the truck, drop them in their bag. Currently.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Just to alleviate a little bit of storage issue going on here. Drop that off. There we go. Let's turn it around. I think we're currently sitting close to 150 customers that we got yesterday. I forgot the count was like 133. So maybe we'll get like close to 140, 145 today, and we're just going to keep expanding self-checkouts. I think maybe the logic might have changed a little bit on the amount that you need to keep getting more and more customers. So we're going to keep going up. As long as we get more customers, we'll keep buying more self-checkouts. We do have one more box to get off here. And we need to check the back to see if there's anything we need to order that's empty on pallets. Alright, this should be good. Let's look and see. I think... There we go. Okay, so we do need to order a pallet of these. We're going to do the bulk on that one. We'll do this one right here. And everything else looks good at the moment. We're going to do this one... whoops, wrong button. There we go. Dock 1. Did it again. Dock 1. There we go. Let's grab this pallet out the way. Let's dispose of this one real quick. Go get the next one off the truck, put it back in its spot. And I think we actually did that, didn't we? Is that not the pallet right up here? Yeah, I think it's that one right up front. I'm pretty sure it is. Is that the same product? No, it's different. That's different. Okay, yep, that's completely different. There you go. Let's close this down. Let's go back to the computer here. Bakery items, still good. Toys and candy, still good for the moment. Grocery items, this is where we're trying to fill in some gaps. Let's see. I don't think we have the money. Once again, I don't think we do. Let's do clothing items. Let's do that. Electronics, still good. We probably can afford to order 2 of those. Guitars, once again, just, I don't know. We've got to let the guitars eventually just run out. Let's do that right there. Yeah, we just don't have the money once again. Let's do maybe 1 case of apples. Yep, there you go. We'll do that. And then we'll also do this in the back. Cutting it close. Every single dollar we earn, we're just going to spend it right back to get this set up. Let's grab this. But this will help. It might take a while though. Computers are so expensive. Electronics are all expensive. And so is the music. But it's going to get us our money back for sure. Come on, apples. All right, let's get this over here. Let's put the apples right in the middle area there. That's perfect. And then we got a bunch of 1 boxes here that we're just going to set to the side. And then have to wind up throwing these pallets away. That's all right. Let's do this. All right, let's drop that off there. You guys, let me know, how big is your warehouse? How many expansions do you currently have? What level are you at? What day? How much money do you have currently? I want to know how far behind I am from everybody. I absolutely know that I am horribly behind. But that's alright. No worries. We're gonna get there. Eventually. Let's throw these away. Do we have any more product coming in on the next truck? I think we do. We do. Okay. We do. We need to trash some stuff real quick though. Pallet wise, I think we need to put this pallet down. There we go. Oh, hold on. We do need to put that to the side right here. So that's pretty cool. You can pick these up and actually set them in place. Kind of set them how you want them for the empty pallets. Let's do this right here. Let's do that. Let's do this. We actually need to order another pallet of those cases. And here's the last one. Let's drop this one off. There we go. We're almost running out of room here. What a mess that we've created, but we're at least trying to organize it right now, right? Let's do this. Bulk product ordering, dock 1. Let's throw this away. And replace that with a new one. Matter of fact, let's do this real quick. Is that it? I think it is. Okay. Everything else is pretty full. All right, let's put this back in place. Wait a minute. What is this? We ordered too many? What is that? Rice? Okay. I didn't know that we ordered rice, but that's okay. That is quite all right. Let's do that right there. All right, back to the computer. Let's see if we can order a pallet up. If we can, let's see if we have the money. I think we do. We're gonna go start out here. And the bakery's still good. Toys is what we're looking at next. I think we should be able to get a pallet of those. Why are the sheep plushies not on the shelf? Very confused. Very, 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 very confused at this point on why those are not stocked up. Clothing, I think we've got. Need to get a pallet of that one. Nope, we definitely don't need the shirts.
Nice crust on this one.
Let's do electronics. We're gonna get a pallet of those. We'll order 1, and once again, one of these. All right, let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Plushies, good. Cereal, good. T-shirts, good. Then laptops. I don't even want to try it. I don't want to try it at this point. I don't know. Let's do this right here. Let's see if we possibly can order maybe 10. Let's do 6. Let's just go ahead and do 6, and we'll do that on dock 1. That's fine. It's still a lot though. That's still a lot of all-in-one computers. It might last a little while. Throw this away here. I think we do need to move some more things out of the way. Let's move these back. All right, and the day's over. We absolutely just gotta get some things stocked up, put away real fast, and then we're gonna see what our customer count is, and if the self-checkout is still working. I think it is. I mean, it's got to be, right? I mean, we've got to be able to get way more customers than we're currently getting. So this right here. Perfect. I don't think we have a lot more space. I mean, we could put those up front, but I don't think we're going to do that just yet. I don't think we're going to try to jam pack that one little area. Let's do this right here. Perfect. And then we do have to put one more pallet out somewhere. I just don't know where we're going to put it. Let's put this here. There we go. And where does this go? Where can we put this last pallet for the moment? I think we're going to do maybe one right here in between. We did leave some space. I mean, we could do it right here maybe. There we go. Perfect. And let's get this last box off here, get some pallets thrown away, and check and see what we made. Close that down. Let's do that. Let's throw this away. It's looking a lot better back here, I must say. A lot more organized. I feel like we made tons and tons and tons of progress today compared to where we were. We did get another level too, so I'll take that. What is this doing here? Excuse me, sir. Bread goes back here. We'll give him one last trip to see what he's going to stock up. We'll let him finish his job as well. So they're keeping up a little better. I will say that much. We're not running out of things like we were before, and the bakery looks amazing. It's completely stocked up. I don't know what changed, but the AI, I must say the developer did a great job on fixing AI logic and improving them, and they're now on top of it. They're now worth every dollar that we pay them. All right, we do need to get rid of that one. Oh, he's going to stock it up. Of course you are. We accidentally put one there, and now he's going to use that shelf to stock that up. All right, all-in-one computers look pretty good. I think he's on his last box, maybe. Let's get those stocked up. Do we have any more product in the back? This guy's got another round to go too. There we go. That's all right. We need just a few items stocked. That's all. I think he's done. This guy's probably got a couple guitars as well. He's going to throw his box away. And this guy can finish his out real fast, I think. Yeah, there we go. Get the retro guitars out. My favorite items in the whole game has to be the guitars, for sure. All right, last item, I think. Maybe. That it? I think that's it. All right, we'll let him get to the back, and then we're going to wrap the day up here to see what we made. This guy's probably got more items, but we're going to try to stop him in his path in hopes that he doesn't escape the warehouse with anything. He does. You get back there super quick. There you go. Drop off your boxes, sir. Perfect. All right. It looks like 153 customers, so I don't think we really made much improvement on customer count that day, even adding self-checkout. So total, once again, total sales is about the same too. Not sure. We're going to wrap this one up right here, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Drop your comments and thoughts below on the progress we made today. Are we catching up? Do we still need lots of work to go? Lots of work to do. Guys, I appreciate it so much, and we'll catch you next time on GOAT Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.